Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Bullish header! Oh, crossbar! Goal! Barcelona! The ideal start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Neymar, and it's Serginho. Rashford. And this is Messi. Could move up a gear here. And he's being shifted off it. Neymar. Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Isak. Now there's a... Neymar! Alexander-Arnold.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And Fernandez, over to the left. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Rafinha, that has been slung wide. Now it's Isak. Now it's Rafinha. He's having a shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Camavinga.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Camavinga. And it's Messi. Now it's Rodrigo. Rafinha. Now it's Isak. Now it's Olise. He's on it, can he get away? Camavinga. Olise. Good ball, good take.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Opts for safety. And it's Szoboszlai. Rafinha. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Messi.
There will be one
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Isak is onto this. And the shot! Yes! They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And there's the end of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the back. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Neymar. Now it's Isak. Now it's Olise. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Distributed tidily. Shaphrang play. Up he goes! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And he's quick to get it clear again. Mbappe looking to add to his goal. Messi. And it's Fernandes. Zanetti. Rafinha. Nicely weighted ball. Camavinga. Olise is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Rafinha played out to the right. Olise. Olise going face to face with his great rival. Messi. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Isak. Out to the right. Olise. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Kukçu. Now it's Neymar. Neymar's cross. He gets big! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Fernandes. That's a good ball out wide. Neymar. And here's Isak.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, that's fabulous. Isak receives it in a good position here. He's away, shoots! We've got a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 6, Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on to replace him is number 33. Substitutions taking place.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
That's really well manoeuvred.
That was lovely, that. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Indicated.
Can he spark a counter here? And time is up. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
This has been a very composed